Hey, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 1 Blind. In this episode, we're going to continue on through this world, which is the generator. We're starting with the generator room. The generator room. Generation at its finest. Alright, so what are we dealing with here? We got some spinning cameras, among other things, as well as some TNT right there that I'm going to avoid. Hey there, Cortex. How's it going there, man? Why is your likeness being displayed on video there? Are you just there to try to intimidate me? Is that your entire purpose? Is to intimidate me? I suppose that's entirely possible. Okay, now we're gonna have to do some weird jumps to the right. It's pretty scary. Weird jumps to the right. It's very, very scary. Is this platform gonna come back? Yes, it is. Hop. So what does that exclamation metal box do? Does it create these platforms so I can actually go to the right? Is that what this does? So I can actually go this way? What's over this way? That's the question I'm asking. I want to break these boxes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and break these boxes, because we are entirely capable of breaking these boxes. Oh, is this platform going to fall? Is this platform going to fall, or is this just kind of here? Okay, well, it does seem to just be kind of here, which I'm going to go ahead and accept, because we got a ton of lives out of it, which I'm going to be quite pleased about. And now we can go ahead and continue on ever forward and get ourselves a lovely, lovely checkpoint. How's it going there? And another life. We have 46 lives, so we're not afraid of dying even in the slightest. If we die a whole bunch, it is what it is, because you know what? We are not at all afraid of doing so. Okay, so we don't have any extra hits, so we're going to have to be a little more careful here. We're making some very risky, unnecessarily risky jumps. Oh no, he actually can hit me from there. All right, well, that's exactly what I was worried about, was the fact that he could hit me there. But that's okay. We didn't make much progress past that, so let's go ahead and try this again, hopefully. Hopefully. Now let's try to do this without taking damage. Because I should be able to actually attack this here camera. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Actually be able to attack the camera and continue on making progress. Hello there, extra hit, as well as a bonus game. This level must not be all that long, considering we found so many heads right off the bat. So this must not be all that long of a level. Hoppity, hoppity, hop, hoppity, 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 hop. that one was relatively easy. All right, we've got a ton of lives out of it. That bonus game was super easy. All it took was a little bit of forward momentum. That's all it took. All it took was a little bit of forward momentum and lack of caution. That's all that took. Which I'm not going to be upset about, because you know what? That went relatively well, and I'm quite pleased. I mean, today's recording session is going relatively well so far. I mean, in my last video that I recorded, we completed Act 4 of Diablo 2. Oh no! We completed Act 4 of Diablo 2. So we're doing pretty well today. So let's go ahead and try to keep the momentum going, shall we? But this time, let's actually try to do a jump that's actually physically possible. Now I'm going to have to cross-time Mr. the Spiky Camera, which is not going to be easy. Hop. Don't get hit by Mr. Spiky Camera, because Mr. Spiky Camera hurts. He is quite painful, and I don't like him. I can't jump on his head, and I can't spin into him because of his dangerousness. So that's what we're going to be dealing with here. No, can I just pass on by you guys? Is that something I'm capable of doing? Can I just pass right on? Whoa! Okay, I didn't expect that platform to move. That was a little bit scary and not what I was prepared for. But that's okay. I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and continue on ever forward. Hopefully not mess up simple jumps. That'd be super nice. Hello there, other check. Whoa, no. Hello there, other checkpoint. How's it going? Ooh, yeah. So we got a ton of lives in this level, which I'm not going to be upset about. Again, it's not like we need lives or anything. We got plenty of lives to deal with here. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job getting. Oh no! Shoot, I got hit. We're doing a pretty good job getting through this game so far. So I feel like, oh no! How are you supposed to make that jump? I'm not actually sure. That jump actually looks legitimately scary. I'm not entirely sure how you make that jump. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give this another go. See if we can actually make this jump this time. Hop. All right, let's see. Can I make this jump this time? There we go. Oh, no! Oh, shoot. Okay, hoppity. Oh, no! Okay, so I'm doing a pretty poor job here. I mean, we're getting lives as we go, so it's really not that big a deal, but let's jump as high as physically possible and jump over here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Something along those lines. Am I safe standing here from the TNT? Is the TNT gonna hurt me? No, it's not. Alright, we are safe. Hello there, Mr. Spinning Camera. I'm just gonna pass on by you, because I'm not interested in you. Where are we going here? We got a moving platform. That That burning metal is probably going to hurt me, so I'm not going to jump on top of that. Is the cold metal just going to push me around? I get the sense that it probably is just going to push me around, so I am just going to go ahead and jump around on it. Man, look at all these lives, man. That's crazy. So yeah, this game so far does seem to just kind of give you a ton of lives as you go. Safety first. CEO, Pinstripe Potterati. All right, what's the deal with that? Is he going to be the boss? Is he the boss of this world? I suppose that would make some level of sense. Okay, so now we're on to toxic waste. Toxic waste. Yeah, I don't like dealing with toxic waste. It makes me morph into a mutated monster beast. All right, so this is going to be interesting. All of a sudden, we have some mobster enemies that are tossing toxic waste barrels at us, which I could live without. So can you not toss your toxic waste barrels at me, Mr. Mobster? I'd be much pleased if you didn't do such things. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. If I run at super speeds, I am capable of killing you. So this is gonna be a toxic waste level. All we have to... Whoa! Okay, well, whoa! So I can jump over those barrels, which is exactly what I'm gonna try to do, is jump over those barrels. There we go. Yeah, don't panic there, Crash. Don't panic. All you have to do is jump. It's really quite simple. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything silly. Just keep your wits about you and all will be well. So go ahead and toss his barrel. Go ahead and toss that barrel and spin right into him. It's pretty great. That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. Go ahead and get that checkpoint and continue on forward, as well as go ahead and bounce on this here box and get some delicious, delicious Wumpa fruit, which is what we always like to have, is Wumpa fruit. The good thing is that we do have an extra hit, so if we do end up taking damage from these toxic waste barrels, we can manage to take a hit there and tank a hit there, which is what I like to see. So far, the only enemies we've come across are Mr. Barrel-throwing Mobster, which is okay, I guess. I'm not going to be upset about that. Just did some really weird movements there with my control stick. That's why Mr. Crash is so awkward in terms of his controls in this game, but that's okay. 52 lives. So something tells me this game... Whoa, that one bounces. Yeah, that one bounces, and I wasn't prepared for that. So let's try that again, shall we? But yeah, this game seems to anticipate that you're going to be doing a poor job in these levels by giving you a ton of lives. But that's okay because so far we're doing a pretty decent job. Oh man, doing those side jumps after you're running forward is not easy. Yeah, those side jumps after running forward is not easy to do, especially when you're trying to avoid a barrel that's rolling at you. So let's go ahead and try that a third time. Aw, man, and hopefully not get crushed by a barrel. That'd be nice. Mr. the Barrel Guy, go ahead and toss your barrel so I can kill ya. Now, the next barrel is going to bounce, if memory is serving correctly. So let's go ahead and prepare for Mr. the Bouncing Barrel. How am I going to deal with Mr. the Bouncing Barrel? Like that, I guess? Like that. Oh, so some of them bounce and some of them don't bounce, so I suppose that makes sense. Just go ahead and go under the ones that bounce and over the ones that don't. It's pretty great. Oh, no! That one hit me somehow or another. I'm not entirely sure how. Okay, go ahead and break open that. Man, I had no way of reacting to that. I had no way of reacting. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go ahead and take some lovely, lovely Wumpa fruit. Please don't crush me, Mr. Barrel. I'd be much pleased if you didn't do that. Okay, so this time prepare for Mr. the Bouncy Barrel. Don't go under it too soon, because all will wind up going bad if you do such things. Okay, throw your rolling barrel. Thank you very much, guy. I appreciate you. And right there is the checkpoint. So we died right at the checkpoint multiple times there, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're still making progress. So don't land in the toxic waste. You don't want to become a mutant that lives down in the sewers, and then you're going to be... And then you're going to be excommunicated by those on the surface. And then you're going to have all these laws that are against you as a mutant. Wow, yeah, this is going to be tough. Trying to do this on a slope is going to be really difficult. Unless I can, do it in such a way that I don't have to be stuck on a slope, which I suppose that works. I suppose that'll work. Bonus round. Yeah, if I can avoid being stuck on slopes, that'd be opportune. Okay, so we have some TNT here. Oh, how did I... Oh, no, the TNT blew itself up. That's not what I was expecting to happen. Oh. That is not what I expected to happen there. Oh, well. Not a big deal. This is going to be insane. I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing that. That's going to be absolutely insane. The good thing is that because I get a checkpoint after I do the bonus game, I can do this as many times as I want to do it without being afraid of... How do I? I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing this because of the way he times his barrels. Like that, I guess? I suppose that'll work. And then there's the end of the level right there. All right, so that level was actually legitimately scary. We did a pretty good job at it, but we died a whole bunch in that level, which isn't surprising because that was a legitimately scary level. All right, let's go ahead and do one more Pinstripe. Oh, it's a boss, huh? Okay, so he's shooting a gun, which is very interesting. How do I damage you? How do I damage you there, guy? I have to jump on your head. Okay, well that makes sense. So how do I go about continually jumping on your head? That's a big question. I like to see that. I see that you have a cortex picture there. How do I? I'm trying to jump on your head, but it's not working. So do I just need to wait until he does something and then attack him? Do I just need to wait until he does a certain thing and then attack him? Because I was able to attack him there for a second, but I'm not entirely sure what I have to do here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I have to do here. I mean, I'm really not sure what I have to do here. Oh, I have to wait until he reloads. Okay, I see. Okay, I have to wait until he reloads, and then I can spin into him. Okay, that makes sense. I understand how this boss fight works now. Because that's relatively simple. I just have to avoid his gunfire until he decides to reload, which is actually relatively simple. But the problem is that his gunfire with his Tommy gun is very, very scary, and I am not really safe just about anywhere. I'm only safe behind his chairs and behind that wooden table he has turned over there. Oh, wait, not safe. Don't, just go ahead and duck for cover there, Crash. Duck for cover, don't get damaged. Oh, he's gonna make this more difficult on me now, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna make this more difficult on me now, I think. Darn it. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't really give you very much time to attack him when he reloads. He really doesn't give you that much time, so you don't have to really use your super speed to get over to him when he's reloading, because he doesn't give you very much time to do it. So you have to be a little careful here. Yeah, he doesn't give you very much time, so go ahead and just be patient.
Be patient and all will be well, so just be patient. There we go. See, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard of a boss fight. So get out of here, Pinstripe. You've overstayed your welcome. Enough of your gun shooting nonsense. Enough trying to shoot bullets into my face and damage me unnecessarily. All right, that takes us to the next world, which is going to be scary. But as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching today's video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on to the next area. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.